All right, hello everyone. Here we are back for another tournament, South Coast. We're going to go, let me back out here real quick. Sound effects off. And let me go ahead and jump into Expert here. We're going to play hole number 1 here for you guys momentarily. What I need to do in this hole is a little bit unclear. There's been no way to practice these holes, so that'd be my first look from this tee box period. So with that in mind, we're going to have to essentially just kind of guess a little bit. So I'm just going to have to use more intuition than anything as to what to do. You can see towards max club here is about 5 rings. This wind is going to be specifically helpful for guys with extra miles, because I'm going to basically be able to, when I'm looking kind of like 5 rings down, it's kind of where it's going to land. Maybe just go just a tiny bit of overpower here, very, very little. And what I'm hoping is the extra wind effect and everything will be able to help get this ball over towards the center of the fairway. It looks pretty good. So even with the limited curl of extra mile, we'll be able to get it in play and hopefully set ourselves up for a nice opportunity here off the first tee. So you can see we're already in a good spot, a good starting spot. Now, if you guys caught my master guide, there's basically 2 different ways that I played this approach. And I'm going to recommend pretty much the same 2 shots for this. So there's going to be a thorn backspin shot we can do, and also a rough bump shot as well. You won't be able to go rough bump with the thorn, unfortunately. You can see we just made it to max club here. I can use the notebook tool. Looks like somewhere in here. We are going to play at least the max number, I'm thinking here. So you can also see with what I'm doing, probably going to just offset this ball guide just slightly as well. And at least going to go max. We're down the hill. So I'm thinking at least 6 rings. Even going to go almost 7. Just make sure that you don't short hit it. So about 7 rings here for the first look. It's still light. This is one of the most downhill shots in the game. So at 7 rings, that's like 1.2 per ring. 1.3 per ring. And it's still not enough. So it just goes to show, significantly downhill. You can start to get these dialed if you want, plus 40%. So, significantly downhill. And, I was basically right at the max line there, very, very close. And 7.5, at least 7.5, 8 rings is probably what you're looking at for that shot. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to go ahead and putt this one out. As you can see, it's going to be a good opportunity, especially if you can get maybe some extra top spin and get it down there a little bit farther. So good luck with that hole, guys, and I'll catch you guys momentarily on number 2.